Hi everyone, Courtney here. Today I'm going to make some Portuguese bread in my Thermomix. It is one of our favourite bread recipes. We do have a bit of a bread connoisseur in the house, also known as Frederick. He does love his fancy bread and he's giving this one his thumbs up. And it's super easy, so it makes it so much easier for me to make him fancy bread when he's asking for it. So we'll get started. And first up we need 550 grams of water. Just room temperature water is fine. Doesn't need to be lukewarm. Nearly there. Oh, 549. That'll do. Okay, next, then we just need 720 grams of flour. Baker's flour. It says strong white bread flour, so grab your baker's flour from the supermarket. I buy the big 5 kilo bag and put it in this container. Keep all the nasties out of it. So it is quite a lot of flour, so it makes a nice big loaf. Nearly there. 7-Eleven, 7.24. Take a tiny bit out. There we go. And then, next, put the lid on. And mix that up for 20 seconds on speed of 6. Managed to spill a little more. Beautiful sparkling black thermo. Alright, next. Now it just is saying to leave to hydrate for 40 minutes. So this is one of the things I love about this recipe, even though it takes a little while. I don't have to get anything else out. I don't have to put this loaf anywhere else. It just does all its thing in the bowl. So I'm going to set a timer for 40 minutes. Whoops, too far. Alright. And when that's up, we'll come back and do the next step. See you then. Okay, so that 40 minutes is up. This is what we've got going on in the bowl at the moment. So next, what we need to do is add a teaspoon of yeast. And 10 grams of salt. Okay. Instead of measuring, we'll put the lid back on. Now that's going to knead for 6 minutes. Now, safety message, when your Thermomix is kneading, your Thermomix needs you. So don't choose now to run away and leave your Thermomix to itself. I really love my glider board. It keeps my Thermomix still. So my Thermomix wobbles a little bit, but my glider board doesn't. So it doesn't move around on my bench at all. So that's really handy to have. Anyway, I will come back in and show you what it's done once it's finished kneading. Okay, so it's just finished kneading. And that's what it looks like now. It looks beautiful. So the next step is to leave it to rest in your mixing bowl until doubled in size, approximately 2 hours. And at around the end of that 2 hours, you have your oven preheated. So I'll come back in a couple of hours and show you what's going to happen next. See you soon. Okay, 2 hours has gone by. We went for a little bike ride up to the park while that bread was proving. And here's what it looks like now. Look at that. So cool. So yeah, that's all proved. I've got my oven heating up to 250 degrees, and I also have my my Fira cast iron dish heating up in the oven too. So what we'll do is read through what it says. Preheat oven. Dust a baking tray with strong white flour. So I've got my flour on my Thermomat just here, and then I'm going to tip my dough out. All you need to do is twist the base. It is quite a sticky dough, so it will take a little bit to get it out. And we will probably go on a little bit longer than 2 hours. Not much. Come on, here it comes. Alright, so I've still got a bit in there, just get my spatula. Just run that round the sides, loosen that. Still a little bit in there. Hot tip, put that back on your Thermomix. Hit your home button, swipe across to turbo, and give that 1 second to come out from under the blades, and you can get the rest out. So it flicks it all out to the side. Go. Okay, pretty much got it all. Okay, so I'm by no means a professional. What I'm going to do is just kind of roll it up a little bit. Just so it's got flour all around the outside. Get my dish out of my oven. Excuse me. Okay. Oh, it's very hot, of course. It's at 250 degrees, so it's very hot in here. Then, you guys can see, there we go, just got my finger there. I'm then just going to pick this up and pop it straight in. Just like that. So if you want to get a bit fancy, you can get a knife and, you know, score it. So you get some pretty lines on top. I do have a bread lamb, but I don't know where I've put it. Which is really good for putting those fancy patterns in your bread. Okay, then I'll pop my lid back on. I love my Fira, it's so cool. They are such beautiful solid pots. Alright. And we're going to bake that for 25 to 35 minutes. So I'm just going to set my timer for 25. Here you are. I'll come back and check it, and I'll take the lid off and give it without a lid for the rest of the time. Anyway, can't wait to show you what it looks like. See you soon. All right, time's up. Time to get it out of the oven. Looking good. How good does that look? Oh my god, and it smells amazing. There goes my other thermo. Alright, so there we have it. Portuguese bread. Get on and give it a crack. It is the best. Worst part is waiting for it to cool down a bit so you can cut it. Then you need one of these bread knives from the mix shop, and it's got a guide on it so you can get the perfect slice. Anyway, can't wait to tuck into that. Let me know if you give it a go, and happy Thermomixing. See ya.